Hey, this is Jeff McBride. I'm down here in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're at the beautiful Barron's Theater. It's the refurbished and reopened, gorgeous Jewel Box Theater, and they're doing lots of shows down here. And we're here with Cody Comet, who's one of the local magicians down here, who is an expert in family entertainment and has a couple of tips from his marketplace. Cody, what you got for us?
Well, it's nice to be with you, Jeff.
I know you're on the show like every week with us on Mystery School Monday.
Yeah, and I always have fun every week.
Well, right on.
Now, as for family magic, one thing you need is to have material that plays to both kids and adults at the same time.
I agree with that. I think the people that are paying the check are the adults.
Yes, exactly. And
Right.
Someone once told me of Jim Henson's philosophy of the Muppet Show.
Right.
With the Muppets, he'd have the sight gags with the Muppets that the kids would laugh at.
Mhm.
Then for the adults, he'd have the pop culture jokes that the Muppets were saying that the adults would laugh at.
So they could watch it together. The parents could watch it with the families and both get a shared experience out of it, instead of like a lot of people that do quote-unquote kid shows. The parents check out and they're in the other room letting the magician go on and do their thing, and they don't get to share in the experience with the families.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And
So Jim Henson is a really good example of somebody that really seriously thought about that crossover. We can learn from that.
yes, we can. And another tip for family magic is pack small, play big is extra important here because family shows can happen literally anywhere.
Mhm.
I've done family shows in proper theaters like this. I've done them in big Canaveras church gyms with no acoustics at all.
Mm-hmm.
So pack small, play big, and also visual.
And don't leave a mess
Yes,
for the
don't
parents
leave-
to clean up.
And also keep the patter to a minimum because there'll be like several things going on at one time. So if you aren't visual, they'll leave.
Right, right, very good. And again, families, especially young kids, are going to respond to visual stimulus. And also, I found that using my squeaker from Squeak Technique, even like the smaller kids tune into that because it's such unusual, and it kind of gets them back into the show, the unusual noises as
Yeah,
well.
I noticed that with yesterday's show.
Right on. So do you have any resources for us?
Yes, I do. First off, your book.
Okay.
Don't mean to suck up to you, but
Okay. Show Doctor has a lot of good stuff on family shows. What else you
and
got?
also, Seriously Silly by David Kay is the best for this because he tells you how to write like Jim Henson wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Like for both the families and the kids and the parents that write the checks.
All right. Well, Seriously Silly, I think that'll be referenced many times on this family show. Thank you, Cody.
No problem, Jeff.
All right.
And
And you'll cut it right there.